Whoa! Me when I me. When me, I. What up, Indy? Just covering all your bases. I like it. What's going on, man? Long time no see. Back in business. Let's do it. You been waiting? I'm sorry. I actually was a little late today. My bad. I just assume nobody's watching anymore, so. So I don't rush. All right, let's get the phone going so we know what the hell's going on the YouTube side. All right, there we go. Where have I been? It's day 1 of December. You know what that means. The whiskey advent calendar has restarted. And this year it's a peaty whiskey advent calendar. This was pretty good. You know, I'm like a massive peaty Scotch fan, obviously. And it's, you know, like I wouldn't say I know a lot about bourbon or Kentucky whiskey or anything like that. But yeah, when it comes to peaty Scotch, I know what I like. And this is okay. It's like a 5 out of 10. Better than bourbon. Yeah, it's already December. I know. My bad. Got a whole bunch of stuff to do this month. We got the Nutcracker. We have Christmas parties, Christmas Day. Just nonstop. But hey, you know what we're working on today is the actual game studio. So we're working on the plugin. Got to the point where I'm working on the plugin because I need to submit it to WordPress. Ooh, your B-Day party's on the 6th. Hell yeah, man. 5 more days and you'll be 14? 15. Man, I don't even know. Oh, you'll be 13. That's right, that's right. I thought you were 13. You're turning 13. Okay, cool. That's right. Wow, that's crazy. So that means, yep, you and my oldest are the same age right now. She doesn't turn 13 until next September, though. Fantastic. But, yeah, so this is it, man. Orbem Studio. It's the official plugin name. It's the official game engine where stories become playable worlds. So, you've been sick for the last 3 weeks with bronchitis. Oh, shit. Dude, you need to go outside more. You're sickly. You have no immunities. Well, now you will. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. It's probably really rough. I don't like respiratory shit. It's so annoying. Makes me sad. Don't be 13 absences with our excuse. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Sickness excusal. That's pretty good. Still sucks. So, oh yeah. So this is what we're working on right now. Oh, that's good. Not COVID, just bronchitis. Not great, but could be worse, I guess. Sorry, I kind of have my computer set up a little differently, so. All right, so this is. We have to do all these labels. Name. General name. What does that mean? Oh, wait, is it name? No. Okay, slug. Yeah, that's right. Geometry Dash a ton? Oh, hell yeah. Catching up on all your games. Let's go. So this needs to get replaced with this. Nope. Archives. Okay. This should make it so all the edit screens make more sense. You got a new phone too? Oh, okay. It got smashed. What'd you do? How'd you smash it? Tell me about it. Did you fall on it? Crush it with your body? Gotta be careful with them phones, man. Maybe you're due for a new one, though. I don't know how long you had it. I know I wouldn't be too happy if my daughter broke her phone recently. Damn, so that's broke. Unless you went and had it repaired or something. Yeah, shit happens, but that is too bad. Wow. Yeah. Your mom meant to get the 16 Pro, but she accidentally got the 17 Pro. For you? Oh shit. Congrats. You got that new. If I was her, I'd take it. Though I don't like iPhones, so I probably wouldn't take it. Now you're hooked up with the newest phone. It better last you 3 years. Shit. Got that new phone. Huh? Insert into. What am I doing wrong? No, looks fine. Alright, let's replace all these text domains with Orbem Studio. Alright. Alright, let's double check what it looks like now. I want to go here. Shit. What did I do? It doesn't like my labels. What did I do wrong? Oh, well, first off, fuck you. There we go. I did something wrong. Orbem Studio. Is it this info thing? Maybe. Shouldn't be though. Should just be that. That's what I'm using, or was using, for the label. Now, what the fuck's the problem? Let's see. It's been treating me well so far. That's good. Fresh. This is what you've been using. Yeah. No, I get it. When you start one way, you want to stick with it. Believe me, that's how everybody is. You know, even when it comes to computers, like, I started with PCs and I stuck with PCs for, 20 years, right? And then the second I started getting used to the MacBooks, then I'm like, okay, I just have to use the MacBooks. So I started using MacBooks, and now, like, when I go back to my kid has a couple Chromebooks for school, and like when I try to touch those, I'm like, ugh, gross. I have a Pixel Google phone, not the Pixel 10. I'm behind. I think I'm at the Pixel 7 right now, to be honest. And this is my second Google phone, and I like it. You know, I mean, the camera's good. And the battery life has gotten a lot better since the first one I had. And it's a solid phone. I like it being super connected to the Google ecosystem too. And the integrations with Google, like how integrated it is with Google Lens and stuff. Yeah. No, that's great. It's just like an iPhone. It's like you kind of stuck in the ecosystem, then it makes it more useful. Otherwise, it's just another phone. And I just go for a Samsung, That's what my kid has. My wife has the Z Flip, the Fold, Z Fold. MacBooks, every laptop. Chromebooks, I don't know. I actually don't really understand why it's called a Chromebook. It's like, I like, not the brand Chromebook, but they call them Chromebooks, you know what I mean? Where they're not like gaming laptops. They're not super hardcore, high, I can't think of the word, optimized, high-powered laptops. But, it's good for school. I mean, I bought her a new one that was way better than... I got her a refurbished ThinkPad. It was just, a business laptop, which, she liked. But, the screen quality wasn't... the picture quality wasn't great, and it might not have been the fastest computer in the world. But, I mean, it's solid and repairable. Oh. I guess that's... Then... I don't know, because I think they're calling things Chromebooks that aren't Chromebooks then. Because, like, if you look up Chromebook, you see, like, Acer Chromebook, HP Chromebook. Like, these aren't just Chrome. They're really Windows. They're mostly Microsoft. Like, the one that she has, I don't know. It might be, like, no. Hers was actually pretty expensive. the newest one I got her. And it super high, you know, the specs were super high, but I mean, it's Windows. It's not the Google ecosystem with apps or anything like that. Yeah. Yeah. See, these aren't running Chrome OS. I think it's just called Chromebook because, like, I don't even know why they call it. Oh, this is running Chrome OS. You're right. Yeah. So I think maybe what she got wasn't a Chromebook then. I feel like a lot of places are calling them Chromebook even though they're not. Like, does this one have Chrome OS? Because I'd probably prefer Chrome OS, to be honest, compared to some of these. Because Windows fucking bombards you with ads. Yeah, that was Chrome OS. Yeah, I don't think all of these are, though. Or at least, the one I bought, I don't think it was. I think it was an Acer. Definitely wasn't $100, though. Maybe, did I get her a Samsung? Shit, I have to look at it. I think I got her an Acer, but it was like $700 or something. It's fine, but yeah, it's all the bloatware. It's all the extra, you know, security, malware protection, all the fucking McAfee ads pop up every 5 seconds on her ThinkPad. Like, it is horrendous. All right, what did I do? Items. This. Singular name. Items. So wait, what is the problem? String conversion. String conversion on... What am I converting to string incorrectly? I don't like... Am I adding S to the name? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I'm adding it to the name here. That's why. So I should do singular. Ooh, enemies, I can't really do that. Whatever. Enemy. Yeah, I need to not have these all plural. Well, beyond that, what is the string conversion issue? Is it this? There's gotta be something here. Is it this shit? Insert into item. Hold on. No, wasn't that. 2197. Oh, here we go. It doesn't like args. I thought labels was supposed to be an array, though. What am I doing wrong? Can't believe we've been watching since August. That's crazy. Yeah, 13 month sub. Crazy. You're the only one. All right, what am I doing wrong here? Why are labels getting fucked up? What did I do to deserve this? Because this is correct. Well, let's fire dump this real quick. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Dum dum. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. I don't know where the array string conversion bullshit is coming from, though. Where is that error coming from? We have label, array, good. That looks good. Menu icon, public, blah, 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 slug. Good, capability, as archive, menu position, show and rest, supports, blah, blah, blah. Well, that looks great. That looks great. That looks great. So it's obviously not because of the labels, but that's when it started breaking though. Uh-oh, weapons. I thought I fixed that. Oh, I did not. Weapons. $13 mode. That's awesome. I do like that. What I don't like is, what the fuck is going on here? What am I missing here? Label. Oh, is this supposed to be labels? And I had the wrong thing. That might be it. It might be trying to do an array when it doesn't want to. Ah, that's right. I had it wrong. My bad. Oh yeah. Emoji. Okay, here we go. What do you think of my global game options screen? I did a little styling today. And now when you go here, it says add new area. So now you know what you're doing. You're in the area. It's weird that doesn't highlight it though in the menu. Whatever. Set area image, very nice label. Yeah, and then these are all good to go. Okay, cool. So I'm working right now on the tutorial, like the steps. When you first activate the plugin, it's when you go to the global settings here, it's going to give you kind of like a step-by-step, like how to get started. So first thing would be like, go here to create your first area. So you click here, you add an area. And then when you do that, it'll trigger, to let you know that, okay, it needs to go to the next step. Now I just need to kind of create that logic that does that somehow. I think I already have this set up with JavaScript. I want to change this though, the way it looks. I do not like the styling. What's your style? So the pop-up, maybe have a little glow pulse for certain areas to highlight. Okay, so you block, blah, blah, blah. So now what I'm thinking, I actually would like to maybe fade the background out, so it's easier to read. That would just make it bigger. I think what I really don't want to do is have a width defined though. Like I want to do kind of like max content instead. There we go. So it's more like that. Wait, why is that glowing? That should not be glowing. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, I think I need to put like a fade out on the background until the steps are over. So I'm gonna need to add another, another container wrapper. This is tutorial wrap. This is where you need to learn how to use HTML and CSS. Crash course. So basically now, let's get out of here. Let's go here. So now we'll wrap this bad boy in another layer. All right. And then what we're going to do is put all this positioning on that top layer. Let's do you. Motherfucker. One of these days, you're going to explain to me why you can copy nothing in the code. There is no reason for that. Width is 100. Height is 100. And I think the rest of this is okay. Position goes on that top level. Alright. But now the background, this is an easy way that I use to get like transparent-ish backgrounds. I just put like black and I use the IDE color picker. I just go back it down a little bit. Works for me. Boop-a-doo-doo. Okay. Let's see if this looks better now. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to get rid of this shadow. But now this needs positioning. Yeah, absolute. And I'll have to center this. Oh, I actually don't need any of this. My bad. Actually, this needs to be top 0, left 0. There we go. Okay. Now we're talking. Yay. All right, that's better. I kind of want it a little darker though. A little bit. That's better. What's your style? Okay, cool. Cool. Create your first area. Then you'll go and you'll create your first area. I need a way of like triggering that happened. Don't exactly know how. I could put some detection. Basically, I'll detect if you have an area. So if you have an area, first step's over. If you have if you have an area, I gotta change. No, I want to keep the order the same. Yeah, if you have an area, if you have a main character, if you have a weapon. Those 3 things. I can detect that those exist. So let's actually Actually, let's do that. And basically I'll do that here. Sear. Finished. Step area. We'll do the same thing for all three of these. Finished character. And then finished weapon. Oh, sometimes these headphones, man. Right in the ear. Okay. So that's how we'll detect those. And that'll get detected right here. We can do it in get options page. We can do that here. Right here. So we'll do finished area equals get posts, and then we'll do post type equals explore area. Okay. And then we'll do areas if, yeah, we'll do this. Finished area equals false equals empty areas and 0 1 0 is less than count. So if those two things are true, then we'll do engage. No, we'll do nothing. Okay. No. We'll do true or false. Same thing for character. Let's get posts. Post type game characters. No. Explore characters. Explore character. Same thing. Finished character. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. And then last but not least, weapons equals get post. Post type. Explore weapon. Pretty sure it's not. Yeah, they're all singular. Okay. And then finished weapon. Okay, cool. Cool. So true or false, whether that step is done. And now, how do I want to handle this? Do I want to do it one by one? So basically I would have to detect, is this finished? If true, then check. Then this is engage, otherwise not. So that's easy, but the first one is, I guess that's pretty much it. Oh. True does not engage. Okay. Then here, it's basically true equals finished area and true does not equal finished character. Okay, now we're cooking here. Engage. And then last but not least, I need both of these to be finished. True equals finished area and true equals finished character and true does not equal finished weapon. Then this is engage. Otherwise, meh. All right, now we're cooking. I like it. Go. Oh, I broke something. What I break? It's probably the way I'm doing this. Actually, that's not a variable. We can just do that. Do 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 do. Let's see if that works. Nope. Still broken. Why you no like? What did I do? Undefined variable. Alright, it's not seeing my... Did I spell it wrong? Weapon. Oh. Duh. Oh. Well. Got it. Yeah. This is only because I already have things. Okay. So we're gonna need to test this. I can't destroy my local. I mean, technically I could. I could just pull down production again. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah. I would have to delete everything that I created here. Which I could. I did think, I mean, I might have to add a deactivate data removal logic because you don't want to leave all the data on the website after someone deactivates the plugin. But that also would be a shit ton of stuff lost if they did not mean to deactivate the plugin. So it's like a give and take. I kind of don't want to do that. But, how do I test this? I'd have to bring it onto a new website. Which I have a couple other locals I could try it out on. Just debating how to test the tutorial pop-up stuff. Because the logic is basically, if it already exists, the step doesn't show up. Okay, well, we can at least work on the next step after these are done. Because basically it's like, if all of these are true, and I mean, the next steps are just basically selecting what you created. Wonder if I could make it so you don't have to do that. Like I'll just automatically pick the first ones. It might already do that, to be honest. So I might be able to just go in and save your selections after you choose the page. Yeah, I definitely want to do the page one, but I might not have to do these. I might just have to do page and then save your selections and then you're done. So in that case, we can do this, which is basically echo. So if these are true, this is true, this is true, and this is true. And this still exists. Then we'll let this show up. I think this is correct, because I don't even think I need this. I think after you save your selection, I'll mark it complete. And in that case, I want this to be glowing. Yeah, choose the page. What? Choose the page you with to display you want. Wait, why is this all small? Oh, whoops. I'll be dumb. Let's try this again. There we go. Right. But when this happens, I want this to glow, and you need to be able to get to the background. So if these are all true, things made. Let's do that. Things made equal that. So if that's true, I don't want the background. So let's do this. Things made. Hide. I can hide it, then everything will be hidden. How do I do this? Yeah, it's like, how do you make the background of the overlay suddenly not in the way? It's almost like I have to change where the tutorial step is. Nah, whatever. We'll make this work. Hide overlay. We'll do the same thing for the container. We'll change the styling on this one as well. Okay. Let's try this. So basically, we'll just swap what I'm doing here. So hide overlay will then basically get this logic here instead, except for this will be fixed. And yeah, right. And then here, if this is hide overlay, then I'll basically ditch all of this. Which in that case, I can just do not hide overlay. Okay. Right. Right. All right, let's try that. No, okay, go. Oh, almost. All right, what do I do? It's the height that's getting screwed up. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of the height. Height and set. Not. Oh, yeah, but this styling is getting screwed up then. Can we do this? Can do this actually. There we go. That should work. That should twerk. Yay. Okay. So now we just have this. And actually, I do want to add that shadow back. Let's do this. If it's like this. That's not what I had. It was 5, 5, 5. CD, CD, CD. This is kind of my go-to box shadow style. I start with it and then I kind of adjust it as I go. But I always start with this 5, 5, 5. CD, CD, CD. There we go. Now we have a shadow. Cool. And it's good that it starts right here. Yeah. And then this will glow. Don't I have... Why am I making this glow? Oh, here we go. So if... Oh, finished. So it shouldn't be empty. It should be finished. All right. So if not finished, okay, so because it's technically not finished. Wait, oh, did I screw up the page number? Wait, this is for all of them. I'm adding engage. If they don't say finished. Wow. Wait, no, I'm only adding engage to this one. Okay, I don't get this. I'm not doing this right. No. Thank you. Finished. Now I'm starting to think, since I got rid of so many of those steps, I don't have to do it like this. I mean, I can basically just look at data step 4. So I can do data step 4. And if it's not finished, then add engage to the page. But I only want to add that if it's engaged. So basically like this. If that. So we have the tutorial step if it exists. It doesn't have finished. I could just say if it has engage. And tutorial step contains engage, then do that. Yeah, that works. So normally it won't, but right now it will because it's engaged. Cool. Oh, I have this on interval, so this is kind of just like live checking. So technically, if I got rid of the engage on this, where is it? If I got rid of this, it would turn off that glow. Oh, I don't have it removing it, that's why. I mean, I don't need to. I don't even need an interval anymore. In fact, I didn't even put an integer for the interval, so I don't even know if it was working. Yeah, it's basically just on load. Good enough. Because when you save, that's when it's going to refresh. And everything should be good. At least that's the theory. Wait, what? Why is it not glowing? Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. All right, that's basically it. So choose this, boop. I need to put, okay, so now I need to actually turn this off if you select. Because once you select that, I need to scroll you down to the bottom and make you, okay. So I actually have to fuck around a little bit. So this will actually need a check on the input. Page select equals page select option, query selector, select. All right, so now we're going to pay attention to this. And event change. And then basically e dot select. Is it selected index? Selected. I think that gives me the option that was selected. I'll have to test it. I just need to make sure that you selected something. I mean, I guess on change, it'll know you selected something. My only thing is, I don't know if you even need to select something. Because I don't have a, like, I don't think it starts at select. I think it starts at the first page by default. You know, it's pretty easy to figure that out. Let's just go to, what was it, Explore Game Page. Let's go to the database. Oh shit. Search. Option name. Like. Explore. Yeah, so if I delete this, will it just be showing the first page option? I do not remember. Go. Oh, okay. So it does require you to select. Good. So yeah, then change would work. So if you change it, then I want to remove engage. And I want to scroll to the bottom. Scroll to I don't know, 0, 8,000. I'll just go as low as I can. And then I want to switch the steps to the last step, which is step 5. Which is this. And we want to do class list, add engage, and we want to actually remove tutorial step class list remove engage. So let's just switch it, which is good because then the last step should be, you know, click save changes. I don't know. Let's give this a shot. Should work. Now that I removed the page. I don't remember what notes I was playing there. All right, let's choose the page. Boop. Hey, scroll down worked. The swapping class did not work though. This is supposed to remove engage, it's supposed to get engage. But it did not do that. Let's check why. Tutorial step. Data step 5. Do I not have that? Data step 8. Correct. I do not have that. Let's try it again. Okay, so it'll be choose the page you want to display on, your game on. So I go boop, and now save your selections. It's pretty good. And then now I need to trigger on save. I also need, oh, you know what? I think the problem is I need to actually have the steps to select the area, main character, and default. That is a problem. I mean, whatever. We just need to keep doing what I was doing. So let's keep going down the line. So I need page selects for all of these. Yeah, because that's the first one. I need the second one, the third one, the fourth one. I need to put changes on them, and I need to make them highlight the same way. Orbem. Thanks, man. Me too. I hope it does too. I appreciate you jumping on, hanging out for a bit. Hope to see you more. Feel better, bud. Get some sleep. Best thing you can do. I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, so it was probably what I just do nth of type 2, nth of type, yeah. Okay. From T-body, okay. So it's page select option, blah, blah, blah option, blah, blah, blah option, blah, blah, blah option. So that is area, character, and weapon. Yeah, okay. Nth of type 2, nth of type 3, and nth of type 4. Oh shit. Okay. Cool. So we have those. It's basically just copying this shit. But instead of going to 5, we're going to need to add those back. 5, 6, 7. And this will go back to being 8. 7, 6, 5. Alright. Oh, well, I should probably change what they say. Choose the area you want, whatever, as your first level, your starting level, and then choose the character you want to be your main character, or let's say playable character. And then last but not least, choose the weapon you want as your default weapon. Cool. And then we should be able to just kind of follow this mentality here. The blah, the select, the change, the scroll to. But in this case, scroll into view, right? Wait, what am I using for this? Scroll into view. Okay, I'm correct. Oh, but I have to do it with the whole thing. So it's got to be area select option dot scroll into view. And I want to center it. Yeah, block center. Yeah, I want to do this. Q. Cool. And then we'll do 5, 5, blah, 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 blah. Great. And then we'll do the same thing. If area select option, we'll do area select option, area select option, and this will be character select option. And we'll do 6, And we'll do 6. And we'll do 6. And we'll do 6. This will be 5. Okay. Same thing for the last one. This will be... Oh no, we need to do character, and then we have to fucking... this is character. And then this is weapon. And then the last one will be the save step. 7. 6. 7. Cool. Unresolved variable. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I could put all these on the outside then. I don't care what they say about us anyway. And then we'll do 8. Cool. Sorry, my bad. Excuse me. All right, character select option. We'll do weapon. 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 And then we're gonna scroll to view. No, we're gonna do the scroll to 8,000. Scroll to. Was it 0? 0. 8,000. There we go. And then we'll do 8. We'll do 7, and we'll do 8. All right. Should work. Let's give it a shot. Oh shit. It's showing all of them. Why? Choose the page you want to display. Choose area. Okay, why are they all showing? Engage. Seems like change is getting triggered for some reason. Thanks, made. Oh, duh. Because now I need a way of not having these be. Oh, you know what? These don't need this. Yeah, because these are all going to be controlled by JavaScript. So I don't need this anymore. Cool. Yeah, because the first ones are actually based off of if you created the things you needed to create. Yeah, there we go. So now we go boop, choose. Okay, well it changed, but how come it's not glowing? It didn't get it. Okay. Something's up. I guess these nth type aren't working. They should be. That is a valid CSC. It's a valid CSS selector, so I wonder why it no work. Maybe it does. I can't tell if it's scrolled to it, but Wait, what makes it glow? Glow. 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 Okay, just engage. Okay, so I need to add engage to the TR, which is the select option. I am not doing that. Okay, that's why. I'm adding engage to the tutorial step, but I also need to do area select option dot add. Right. I'm removing it here, but I'm not adding it here. What? Cool. I need to do the same thing for these. So I'm removing it, but I'm not adding it to the character select option. Same for the weapon select option. Weapon. And I don't need to do it anywhere else. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay, choose the page you want to display your shit on. Boop. All right, choose the area you want as your level. Boop. Okay, I need to actually move this out of the way. Let's go down, maybe. Yeah, not hide overlay. And then this one is hide overlay for the wrap. Wait. Wait. Not hide overlay? This would be hide overlay. This would be not. Oh, with hide over. Oh. Okay, no, I get it. Yeah. So let's go down. Down? Let's go down like 70. There we go. Wait, is this down 70? No. 'Tis not. Why did I not do that? There we go. It's not like super noticeable. You might want to make this more apparent. Make these bigger. Font size. I have S24. Let's do 32. You shall be huge. Everybody look at my notice. There we go. Still not enough. I need the thicker border. Thicker. Border must be 5 pixels. Actually, let's make it blue. That's what we will do. Let's try that. Okay, I think that stands out enough now. Okay, choose the area. Okay, choose a character. Okay, choose your weapon. Now save your selections. And if you don't, it'll start all over again. Okay, cool. It's a pretty good tutorial. Or steps, whatever. I think I need to just do the save functionality now. And then I should test removing all the options. I'm not deleting the actual things, I'm just removing the options. And then we'll try resetting it. Although I guess it's never gonna, I won't be able to test the first steps. Yeah, okay. And you know what, maybe I'll save this for tomorrow. I did pretty much a lot of work on this off stream, so might be able to finish the save logic mañana. But hey, it was good to see Indy again, have him on stream. Nobody else showed up today, but I've seen some lurkers. Thank you so much for watching. It's coming together. Orbem Studio will be available in the WordPress directory soon. All I have to do is kind of finish up the little quirks, add a handful of styling options that are hard-coded right now, just to give people a little bit more options when this launches. And then I'm going to just kind of like look through the code and do some cleanup. I know WordPress is going to be a stickler for a lot of things. I need to test this with the newest version of PHP, which I have currently configured on my IDE, but I do not have configured on my environment. So we should probably do that. 4.10. Oh, that's for test site. Whoops. Let's do it for this one. So I will also do that. That'll be a big deal. So we'll check out the newest version of PHP because I know a handful of things have been deprecated and there are some workarounds that need to be put in place. Obviously, I need to also have it backwards compatible with other PHP things as well. But I think we can get away with a handful of things that we're doing right now. Can't remember if I need to make it at least, like it requires at least 8.1. Because if I go down to 7 or 5 even, then I have to get rid of like the way I do arrays and a handful of other coding options. So I think we'll require 8.1, which isn't crazy. I think that's not a big stretch for a lot of websites these days. But if I can make it work on 8.4.10, then we should be pretty damn compatible for the future. What? But yeah, that's all I got. That's all she wrote. Thanks so much, everybody. I hope you have an amazing night, day, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is for you, whatever time it is for you. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.